Hi, my name is Sharia, and I want to talk a little bit about sexual abuse, women, and young girls that have been molested, raped, any type of sexual assault. I am a survivor from a victim. And the reason why I'm sharing my story is because I want to encourage women how important it is to get help if they haven't received help. I want to bring more awareness to this because this is a situation that's I find very important, and a lot of people don't like to speak about it. They don't like to talk about it. We find women that's embarrassed, that's ashamed, but you have to know that it isn't your fault. So I decided to speak up because I want to be an advocate for young girls who don't have a voice, who don't have support. I want to be able to share my story with them to bring more light, to bring more help to this situation. I am a survivor of being molested from the age of, I can say, 3 years old all the way until I was 12. A family member, close family member, molested me from the time I was 6 to the time I was 12. I used to go to the house where these family members were. My mom didn't know nothing about it. She used to take me there a lot, and she thought that that was a safe place for me, and it wasn't. I was verbally abused a lot in that home, and I call it the house of pain. Um, it gets easy, but it's still hard. And what I mean by that is when you talk about it, when you get help, because you definitely should seek therapy, some type of counseling. It's therapeutic, emotionally and mentally. It's also draining, but as time goes on with good support and with therapy and counseling and the grace of God, I think we can all get through this. There was times in my life where I had other family members, male cousins, numerous male cousins, um, that made me perform oral sex on them as a young child. The age of 3, the age of 5, the age of 8. All these things happened to me when I was a young child. And like I said, my mom didn't know anything about this. I didn't tell. I was too scared to tell. I didn't know if anyone would believe me, especially in the house of pain that I called it, where I was molested by this adult family member for 6 years. These were adults, so I felt like as a child, who am I to be able to tell on another adult? Like, it's like my word against their word. Are they going to listen? Are they going to believe me? I was afraid to speak up for many, many years about this. I was ashamed. I was embarrassed. I went through depression. It was just terrible for me. With all of this going on, it had me doing things like, I don't even want to say that, but I was just all over the place with dealing with this abuse, trying to figure out my life, trying to figure out me, trying to figure out what's wrong, what's right, was it my fault, who fault it was, who can I trust, who can I talk to. It was very, very difficult for many years. And one day I woke up and I just decided that I was going to talk about it and tell. And when I done that, my life has dramatically changed. I feel so much better. Like I said, today is still a challenge, but I feel much better that I spoke up about the story.
Ready? My name is Tamara Fillmore, and I'm a rape survivor, and I'm here to tell my story. I wish that making this video, I could help a lot of young girls, older women, and even men. I was raped from the time I was, I had to be about 7 years old up until 10 years old by a family member. I was fondled by another family member and cousins as well. And I just want to tell my story because I want to help other people. I just don't know what to say. Um,
it seemed like every woman that I was running into, they all had a story, and I was like, wow. But the thing that I'm impressed with you guys is that with you ladies, that you guys are willing to speak up about it, and you seem to be. There's all kind of turmoil that goes on inside, but I was with a woman for a lot of years who went through this as a very young age, and then into her adult meaning, and then into her adult years, to the high school years, she was gang raped.
Hi, my name is Lawana Scales. I'm 26. I have a 10-year-old daughter, and I decided to do this video today. Hopefully I can get some ears and eyes into the ones that scared to come out and speak. They can see that I'm not scared, so it might inspire you to come out and say what you need to say. Get it off your chest, whatever it is. I think I'm also doing it for my daughter as well. I think it's something that she needs to know. I can't say that it won't never happen, but I'm gonna try my best for it to not happen. But I want her to be able to know that it's okay to come out and speak whenever she needs to, or if she got any friends that's talking to her and it's supposed to be a secret, but it's something that you should be able to come out and say.
So, how old were you when this occurred?
I don't know the exact age because it wasn't just one time. So I wouldn't say it probably started when I was like 11. Me and my uncle, we used to, not just me and him, but all the kids. We all used to be over their house. It was really my cousin, but I call him my auntie and my uncle just because that's how close I am to him. But all the kids used to be over there, and he used to wrestle with all of us. But he would wrestle with us, but he would somehow slip and touch my titty. Should I say breast or should I say titty?
Hey, that's the way you feel.
He would slip up and touch my breast. But when I really started noticing more, I think it ain't about when I started noticing it more. I always noticed it, but I used to be like, he used to be drunk all the time. So I just like, well, maybe he ain't mean to, you know? Maybe it just was a mistake. But to me, that can't be a mistake. But as a kid, that was me trying to give him an excuse, make up an excuse for him. But then as it kept on going, I knew this wasn't a mistake. And one day it happened, we was wrestling with him. It was me, him, his kids, my sister, whoever else, whatever the kids was over there. And he did it again.